Hello everyone, and welcome to Nature Journaling 101. I'm Olivia with Gwinnett County Public Library, and today I'm going to share a bit about the history of nature journaling, its many benefits, and some basic how-tos, including the tools you'll need to start your own nature journal. After watching this video, you'll be ready to take a break from the screens and get outside to observe and enjoy the beauty of nature. First, what exactly is a nature journal? Tricia Danforth, the Education and Events Coordinator at Tower Hill Botanic Garden in Massachusetts, defines a nature journal as a tool to use when you are practicing your observation skills in nature. It may have notes, drawings, and even poems. So instead of a standard journal where you record your reflections and thoughts about your life and its events, a nature journal is somewhere to record your observations of the world around you as you spend time outdoors. In fact, nature journaling has been around for centuries. Naturalists such as John Muir and John James Audubon, and explorers such as Meriwether Lewis and William Clark, plus countless other scientists and artists throughout history, recorded their observations about the natural world using illustrations and text. But you don't have to be a skilled artist, writer, or dedicated scientist to start your own nature journal. So why do it at all then? The answer is that nature journaling has several practical and healthy benefits. When you nature journal, you use most of your senses to observe, reflect on, and record the world around you. Over time, you will start to notice yourself picking up on things you may not have noticed in the past as you improve your observational skills. In fact, nature journaling encourages you to focus on areas you might not normally look at, such as the underbrush of trees. Once you've used those developing skills to record your observations, the next step is finding out just what it is you're looking at if you can't identify something. In this way, nature journaling encourages you to continue learning about the world around you. Make sure to take detailed notes and sketch out images the best you can to make identifying unknown species a bit easier. At the end of this video, I will share some library resources to help you with your research. It has long been accepted that spending time outside will help you improve your mental state if you're feeling stressed. Nature journaling takes that a step further and encourages mindfulness. Being mindful means being present, and recording your observations into a nature journal forces you to observe where you are in that moment, rather than thinking about what's next on your to-do list or worrying about the past. Nature journaling also forces you to connect to your senses as you use them to observe and record the outside world around you. This too encourages you to be present and practice your mindfulness. Now that we know a bit about the history and benefits of nature journaling, let's get into the basics of how to start a nature journal. First, you'll need a notebook and a pencil. When it comes to choosing a notebook, it's really up to you. You can use a plain sketchbook with totally blank pages, a composition notebook with lines, or even a bullet journal with dot grids instead of lines. You can experiment with different journal types until you find the one that best suits you. After you have your tools, the next step is to decide where you would like to go. You can check out one of the library's Georgia State Park passes and visit one of the many state parks. Plan a trip to the Atlanta Botanical Gardens in either Atlanta or one of its satellite locations. Visit a local park, such as Tequila Park, or simply step outside into your own backyard. The where is entirely up to you. Once you have your tools and have chosen your where, there are only 2 guidelines to follow while nature journaling. Step 1 is to observe what is around you using your sense of sight, smell, and sound. What do you see? What do you smell? And what can you hear? A few words of caution about this step. You don't want to use your sense of touch because you don't want to disturb the natural habitat around you, and you should never use your sense of taste, unless you've brought a snack with you, of course. The second guideline is to then record your observations however you are comfortable. Take a picture, draw, free write, record questions, and so on. The beauty of nature journaling is that it's personal to you. And those are the basics of what you need to know in order to start nature journaling. All that's left is to get outside and start journaling. If you would like more detailed information, such as drawing tutorials, Please visit the resources I used to create this presentation. And here are the resources the library offers to help you with your nature journaling, including resources for identifying unknown species you encounter on your nature walks. Thank you for viewing this presentation. Don't forget to check out GCPL's YouTube page to see what other great programs GCPL staff have created. Have fun nature journaling, and hopefully I'll see you at the park.